I'm just looking at my homie right now and he just keeps laughing, and it's making this whole process a whole lot harder to just film this quick Q&A video that I did on my Instagram. What's good, guys? Back at it again with another. All right, hold on. Oh, dude, I can't believe people actually do that shit. What's up, invaders? Fucking prank invasion. What did FouseyTube do? He's like, good morning to the best family on YouTube. I don't know. All right, anyways, we're here to do a Q&A on my Instagram. If you guys want to go follow my Instagram, be a part of shit on there. It's Nathan Karhu. Link in the description. Go ahead, click that shit, follow me. I need that clout. Let's dive right into it. We're going to get into some questions that everybody asked on Instagram. Foat gucks or full scucks? To that, I just got to say yes, because I don't know what the fuck you're saying. How are you so banded? Oh, by the way, youngest flexer I know. Get another Subi. I'm good off of that, man. I'm good off of that, you know, because I just got out of sex ed. My teacher told me stay away from STIs, so I got an Evo. What high school did you go to? So it's a long story, but I'm just gonna make it short. I dropped out in the 8th grade. I never made it into high school. And the reason because, well, somebody asked that, so I'll get into that in a second. Who's the little twink in your profile picture? That is me when I was like 14 years old or 15 or 16, I don't even know. How yo dick so big? Whatever happened to your turbo Miata? I got rid of that shit. Worst decision of my life. I'm having flashbacks, okay, of me driving that thing and hooting the fuck out of it. I traded it for a BMW that was a piece of shit, had a blown head gasket, and then I ended up trying to do the head gasket with my best friend Kenny Mudsinger. And then we ended up stripping a head bolt, and we put it all back together after that with one head bolt just loosely in there. And then it was shooting coolant out of the spark plug canals, holes, or whatever the fuck, and it was toast, and rod knocked, and then somebody picked it up. So that's what happened to the Boost Miata. Somebody says Snapchat me. Nathan Dean 9 on Snapchat. I do want to get my Nathan Karhu Snapchat back, but if you want to add me on my current Snapchat, Nathan Dean 9. What was your favorite car you've owned? Shit, man, throwback to a couple minutes ago talking about the Boost Miata. That, my blue STI, and my Evo. But if I had to pick one, I would pick the Evo overall, that's for sure. How often do you pleasure yourself? Well, I mean, every time, daily. I'm in Boost daily, so I pleasure myself daily. Driving my car, lifting weights, eating food, petting my dog. Okay, this one is gonna kill brain cells. I'm gonna try to read this properly, like exactly how this guy typed it. Did you ever made out with a guy? If yes, then does that makes you a bi? I literally feel like I just lost brain cells reading that out right now. What is your dream super / hypercar? I don't know what a hypercar is, but I'm pretty basic. I would love to have, sounds like I'm about to cry. Talking about like my dream car is about to cry. But ultimately right now, I don't really have big goals for cars. There's a lot of other things that I'd rather spend money on, like a house, but definitely R35 GTR, full bolt-ons, aggressive tune. What helps you cope? So currently that's a really good question for me personally, because I'm going through a lot of shit right now. And maybe I'll elaborate on that later, but it's still kind of fresh to me. I don't tend to dwell, because when I dwell, all I do is shoot myself into the ground and just feel like shit, all these negative emotions, and they get the best of me. And then it's just like, I'm a product of those emotions. So what I do is I just neglect all those negative emotions. I don't deny myself of them, but I just use it. Like I put it in my fucking gas tank and then I hit boost with my body, if that makes, in my mind, if that makes sense. Fave body part. I don't know if you're talking about favorite body part on like a female, on me, on my homie Satnam that's just like awkwardly staring at me right now. My favorite body part on a woman, I have to say like a girl's forearm, maybe her biceps. Like a woman that's really strong. No, but booty, but above everything, face and personality, smile and attitude towards life. Those are the most important body parts. Come to Japan, let's hang out. What the fuck? Why would I do that? Do you like salty or sweet milky peanuts?
That's so good.
What the fuck? But there's a lot of weird shit on here. Do you consider your dog a family? Do you consider your dog a family? That doesn't sound like it's coming out right. Do you consider your dog a family? Don't you mean like, do you consider your dog as family? Somebody doesn't have proper grammar and it really fucking pisses me off. So just because I dropped out in the 8th grade, don't think that I'm gonna answer these bullshit questions. And yes, my dog is family. Can you make a peck dance? What is it just a bunch of gay dudes that follow me? How do you get those lips? Lip injections? No, I'm just kidding. Genetics. And I usually use my uncle's lip pump. If you guys haven't seen on my Instagram already, works like a charm. Why no high school? Seems like you have your shit together though. The reason I dropped out of school in the 8th grade is because I wasn't gonna make it into the 9th grade. I felt discouraged. I didn't like school as is, and it just felt like a huge setback. And to me, psychologically, I just felt like, fuck it. I'm not gonna do something that I don't wanna do. Regardless of what other people think, I'm still not gonna just do something that I don't wanna do. That's not how I am as a person. And it's shown since a young age that I'm not gonna do something that somebody else wants me to do. Maybe it wasn't the smartest decision because the social aspect that you get from school is really important, but I'm doing just fine how I am right now. I knew that I was gonna pursue YouTube. I know that like I didn't at a young age because I didn't have the equipment and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was always trying to make YouTube videos. Remember you broke the window in middle school? Dude, oh my gosh, man. This is crazy. Remember, this is somebody I used to go to school with in middle school. Another reason why you could tell I hated school. And this is what he said. Remember, you broke the window in middle school? Look at me like, oh fuck, then dipped. I vividly remember that. So it was about like 6th or 7th grade. I always felt outed by the teachers. I always felt like they didn't like me, that they didn't respect me, and I didn't appreciate that. And so I would act out. This teacher took something away from me. It was a bracelet that was really sentimental to me. And she actually then broke my bracelet. And I got so upset about it that I grabbed my backpack and I just swung that shit into the window and broke the window. I looked at Jared and I literally just was like, oh fuck, and dipped. I ran from school and I walked all the way home. I got asked this by some lady. I'm 47 years old, single mom. I'm looking for a young man that will fuck my brains out. Hit me up. I'm not your guy. I'm not the one. If you're looking for a young man to, I don't know, tame your beast, get on Tinder, get on Craigslist, get on Facebook. I'm not your guy. You're fucking kidding me. That's real. All right, first try, okay. Put every attempt in the video, still try to pull it off like it's first try. All right, first try. Ow, I have my fingernail on the... What pisses you off more than anything? When somebody sends me a meme, but the page is on private. I can't click on, I'm not gonna follow somebody just to see one meme. You know they're on private because you had to follow them originally. You didn't go ahead and screen record it or screenshot it and send it to me. No, you just expect me to go fucking follow this generic cookie cutter meme page that posts everything that everybody else does. I don't wanna be a part of that shit, okay? Very selective with who I follow.
What's your favorite food?
Booty. This one just says, pineapples on pizza. Is that a statement or a fucking question? Pineapples on pizza. Oh, okay. Cigarettes or meth? Still haven't figured that one out yet.
Whatever, what do you call them?
I don't call my subscriber. How do you make an outro when you don't call? I gotta be like.
What are you gonna say?
What do I say to them? I gotta come up with something. All right, guys. I'm just trying to think of like the most corny, generic, shitty outro way to end the video. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one.
That was sauce, bro.